Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of Hollow Knight. Welcome to an episode of this series where I, as a pretty bad and noob player with pretty bad and skills, I'm attempting to complete 112% on Steel Soul, which is this game mode which is pretty challenging, especially frightening. That if you reach 0 masks, that's it, it's game over. You have to retry and restart from the very beginning. Now, unfortunately, I don't know which episode is this, but unfortunately, like I was around getting the last scraps I needed, and just the last charms and everything I need to still complete, the very last things about the game. And then I realized that I didn't have my recording, so I wasn't recording, and that's why you can see here some of the crabs already got them. I still have one, I think, left, and that's gonna be it, because as you can see from the entire map, I just need one here close to the between like Deep Nest, Funga Waste, and Queen's Gardens. I think it's a spot that I haven't got there yet, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, sorry for that. I just realized I started the video that I thought I was recording, and then I realized, well, I'm not actually recording. So yeah, sorry for that. And yeah, so there is just one last scrap, and that's gonna be it. So now I'm gonna just equip this just so that you can see where I am. I just need to go around and then go from that bottom part and then go to the right, to the left. I think that's when I'm gonna find it. So yeah. Now that being said, I also got all the vessel fragments, the soul vessels. Sorry. So that's why you can see I have 1, 2, and 3 additional soul storage. And I still need, if I remember correctly, let me see here. I still need 2 mask shards, right? And so one should be given by the seer, and the other one should be given by the flower quest, I think, the delicate flower. And that should be all the additional masks. And I need also one more payload for the Great Manel last time, and that's gonna be on the Colosseum of Fools. I also need to do that as well. And I think that's gonna be it, because then I need like one more charm that I think is where this crab is, very close to where this last crab is. So yeah, without further ado, let's just continue here. So very last things before, before I do the Colosseum of Fools, I also need to do the White Defender and then Zoti in the Dream Fight. And I think that's gonna... And then the Pantheons, yeah, for sure. Then I also need the Fluke Nest. So, yeah, those should be the last things I need to do. So, yeah, right here. I think this is the part where I haven't explored yet. And where the last crab is, and the last charm as well. Pretty sure I need to go all the way to the left, right? Yeah. I'm immune to the acid now, so that doesn't matter. Oh yeah, remember, there is a wall here that can destroy. The crab is right here, so that's the last one. And down here is where you find the charm. Remember, this was a spot that I missed a lot of times. So yeah, it's pretty well hidden, because normally, because you open this wall here, then you go to the left and you forget to explore in the bottom. And I think that should be it, because this is another opening to Deep Nest. Right here, you can open it from the inside. Now it's closed, but... and then here you can also access it from the Queen's Gardens. I think you can open this up. But I don't know if I have opened it. Pretty sure I haven't, yeah. But again, it's not really important. Because I've explored all those areas, I've got everything I needed. So again, let's just make sure I got everything here. If we look at the entire map. I'm not missing everything. Yeah, there is a dream gate right there. But yeah, it should be all. I haven't bought also the station pins because I remember where they are. Yeah, that should be it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just quit. I'm gonna go to the grandfather. I'm gonna get all the last little bit of money that he can give, plus the another charm, which is the Grub's Elegy, when you get all the grubs. And that should be it. Then definitely Colosseum of Fools, the White Defender. Actually, yeah, let's do that, because I don't think I need the very last, like, I don't need the last mask shard in order to do the Colosseum of Fools. I'm pretty sure I can do the first two at least pretty reasonably good. I might just need the... yeah, maybe the last one. The last one might require... also, I can upgrade my nail, you know? Can I do this? I don't know. Wow, was close. So that should be all the crops. I have a little bit of money to collect because I think that I was almost... yeah, exactly. I came back... so yeah, that's it. And so I still have the charm here. This is the one that you get what I'm gonna get before I get Void Heart, right? Because there is also the White Palace I need to do. So King Soul and then Void Heart. So there is that one to get, the HP one. And then there is Flukeless. I think those are the last two charms that I need. The two shards, as I said before, one is from the Seer, one is from the Flower Quest Delicate. And then I have the White Defender and Doti to reach 2400 as well for this year. And Colosseum of Fools, 1, 2, and 3. One to get another Charm Notch, and another one is going to be the Pelor. A nail upgrade at level 4. And that should be it, right? And then the 4 Pantheons. And that should be 112%. So, yeah, I'm pretty close. I'm positive as well that I might have more money than I want to need, you know? Considering all. So, yeah, whatever money I have left, it's fine. So right now I can do in order to do Doti, you need to first free him in the Colosseum of Fools. So I might do the Colosseum of Fools now. Let's try to do that, because I mean I could also do White Defender and then Colosseum of Fools. It's the same. So maybe I can save here. I can unequip the Great Rock Compass. Now I like this combo here. I would really like to keep it. And what else can I get for the White Defender? Again, I really like the Grab Song because, again, taking damage, more soul, more spells I can use. And maybe Steady Body, right? So that I really like this charm because, like, it allows me to not have the recoil or the knockback. So yeah, let's do actually White Defender first. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do everything in this video. Probably not, because like Colosseum of Fools, I might struggle, especially in the third one. But again, as I said before, I might do first the first two. Then I might upgrade my nail, level 4. I might do the last two quests for the Liquor Flower and the Seer, right? 2400 to get the last mask shard. And therefore I'm gonna have really Colosseum of Fools with full nail damage, full masks, like as much as I can. And yeah, White Defender should be pretty straightforward. I don't really have that much soul, so that's not too good, but especially the Shriek, I think is the most important one to use. Yeah, careful when he does that. And when he goes out of the ground, that's when you use the Shriek. Careful. Yeah, I hate when he does that because, like, I take the damage just because of the fact that okay, here we go, nice. Oops, got too close there. Remember, it's a dream fight, so even if you messed up, it doesn't really matter. Nice. Oops, I received damage there. Now here in this phase, this is where you can heal if you want to. Because normally this is a pretty safe spot. Well, having said that, I just took damage 2 times. Yeah. I mean, I'm just doing this so in that way I can hopefully do this fight in one go. Now here's gonna just keep spawning. Again, you can use the Shriek when it goes back because it deals damage as it comes back, right? Oops. Yeah, it's pretty close at that. It's pretty... Yeah, here we go. Nice. So it was a moment where I got one down in one mask, but thankfully that spot, you know, by healing was pretty decent. So that should be 300 essence. And as I said before, I just need one more for Zoti. You can do the White Defender again if you want to. He's not gonna give you any more essence, but he like he starts doing more and more damage, like 2 masks, then 3 masks, 4 masks, something like that. And you can fight him up to a maximum 5 times, I think, and then that's when like he's gonna turn like golden or something like that. Like you get you achieve something, right? Alright, so that's one thing. Then let's go back here to the bench. And as I said before, I like this bench for... Sorry, I like this setup for the first Colosseum. The first trial, which is pretty easy. Then normally what I like to do is like I like to unequip Raptor and Steady Body. And with the extra Charm Notch, for the second one, I go with Quick Slash. So that's also something that I like to do. And now the fastest way to go Colosseum of Fools, especially if you haven't opened it up from the Kingdom's Edge, is actually from the elevator. So you don't go... Oops, I messed up, but you don't go all the way around and then you climb up, because that takes tons and tons of time. You try to gather soul, hopefully, without taking damage, as I'm doing. When these enemies with nail upgraded level 3 plus breakable strength, you should be almost able to one-shot these enemies, other than the big ones. And then you go all the way left. And now here, rather than taking the elevator, you just climb up finally. Yeah, just like this. Until you see the opening on the right side. And then you just crystal dash all your way towards the right side. Is it? No, here. Yeah. And if you have opened it up already from the Kingdom's Edge, right, as I did before, you should have this wall right there open. And so you can go straight to the Colosseum of Fools. This is, I think, the fastest way to gather. And yeah, let's do it. Again, first 2 trials are pretty easy. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do it without having the extra mask and the nail upgrade. Probably also the last one. I might be able to do it by myself. But the fact is that I don't trust my skills for the last one. I might end up like, I don't know, getting too nervous or start messing up, start receiving damage. And so, yeah, it's bad. So let's save here. Just in case, you know. For the first 2 trials, it shouldn't be bad, but again, just make sure if I messed up so badly that I need to reset, I can have the bench right there, pretty close. Alright, so first trial should give me the extra Charm Notch, right? So then I should be able to equip Quick Slash for the second trial. And I prefer like having Quick Slash rather than having more range, because in that way I don't have to time my attacks again that good, you know. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Alright. Trying to keep healthy here. Oh, whoa, what? How many hits do they need? That was weird. So that all of them get up, get down. Alright. Again, I'm trying to stay healthy here, so every time that I can heal, you know? I'm gonna do it, so in that way I keep being healthy. You can see how many times I take unnecessary damage. So yeah, I hate those guys. The Aspits, super annoying. Just getting some soul here, I think. Oops. Sometimes they fall also. So they fall by themselves. They just kill themselves. Kill that. This. Soul. Alright. Should be one hit. Yeah. If you do 2 Shade Souls, when he spawns and then 1 nail attack should be enough with this charm setup, you know. So nail level 3 and Unbreakable Strength and Shaman Stone. I'm always trying to get behind one of them, so in that way I can hit multiple of them, right? Wait, what? Yeah, this is where I start like taking damage out of nowhere. Tons and tons of damage, and so I get super low on HP. Like I bounce from one enemy into another one. Weird stuff. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm keeping Soul here because I'm pretty sure I'm getting the last phase. The last enemy actually is going to be the 2. Yeah. Let's actually do this. That should be better. Let's heal. Is there one left? No. Yeah, I think this is the last boss. The Grub Mother. Alright. And then now where Zoti appears. So again, you defeat him, he's not gonna do anything. Everyone's saying, oh, what's happening? What's happening? And then it's just him. So weak. Super pathetic. See how everyone is like laughing at him. And then you're gonna just stand like that. And you can keep attacking him. Okay, that should be the charm notch. And now he's free, so now he should be back at Dirtmouth. And he's gonna be talking to Bretta, and once you access to Bretta's shop, that's when you can fight his dream version, where he's super strong and you know, well, as he thinks he is. All right, here we go. So let's get quick slash as I said before. So again, grab song is super useful for someone like me who takes lots of damage unnecessarily. But again, I value a lot the usage of quick slash, the fact that I can attack more quickly. I don't have to the delay between attacks, which sometimes is pretty annoying. And again, you can miss very easily enemies because of the fact that you, like for example for me, I mistimed the attack, and so I attack too early, and I can't attack again because of the reloading time, right, of the nail. So yeah, that's just too bad, and so I end up taking damage because I can't push the enemy backwards with my nail. So yeah, having the quick slash is super useful. Like, it's something that I really like. I also need to remember that I have Shadow Dash, so I can avoid unnecessary damage by dashing through enemies. Yeah, see there, for example, I just mistimed the attack. Again here, I'm reading the attacks, I'm just attacking too late, so that's the problem. Oops, I didn't know how they would bounce, so my bad. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that as well. We're still alive. Yeah. If I can kill the Aspids like in one hit, that's what I do. Two should be down. Okay, they need 2 hits here. And this is a pretty good time to heal because like they're gonna just be around. They just do damage when they touch you or with the things that they drop. So the fact that you can stay above them and you can heal, it's pretty decent. Pretty good time to heal. Again, just falling to his death. Now here you can cheese it like this. So you can just keep climbing on the wall on the right side or the left, whatever, until this phase ends. Again, those birds are pretty like hard. Like you need to really time correctly the attack, so in that way you don't take damage, you know. because they do 2 layers of damage, so they're super annoying. Alright. And there will be one of those enemies that jumps. Just avoiding any unnecessary damage. Again, getting some soul. You can also use spells for those enemies, but why not? Oh yeah, this is the bad, the evil grab. Yeah. See there, for example, I mistimed the downward attack. So I ended up falling and taking damage. This is something that happens on me like so many times. I do those type of mistakes, you know. So I end up taking damage because I mistime my attacks. That's unfortunate. Alright. I have decent amount of soul. Oops. I thought I already had hit him, so he was down. Okay, now there is an airborne. Moment. Again, I just recommend you to keep being ahead the enemies and using the upward attack, sorry, the downward attack. Okay. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Some soul. I think the bubbles are the bosses here. Yeah, because these enemies spawn. So I'm gonna try to keep my soul at maximum so that I can have as much soul as needed for those bosses. Okay. Just careful here, not taking damage. So I have... Yeah, as soon as I said that, I took 1 layer of damage. Yeah, almost full soul. This should be the last fight. Oh no, there is still 1 fight. Okay, so I should definitely be able to... Okay, unless I take unnecessary damage. Yeah, 2 masks there. Like you can see how many times I just like messed up so badly. Okay, almost full soul, whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the shriek. Trying to dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shriek. Then trying to do 1 for both. Yeah, here we go. Because like if you kill one, the other one like gets HP back and becomes enraged. So it becomes super hard because of all the RNG to dodge the little projectiles. But in this way, it's a little more simple. And that's a payload. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I wanna just unlock the Trail of Fools. Of the Fool, actually. And I'm gonna Dream Gate. Here, I'm gonna set up a Dream Gate. Nope. Nope. So that I can come back here later on. So let's go all the way to the left. And as I said before, I wanna use this spell ore to upgrade my nail. Hopefully I can also like go see the seer, right? I mean, I could do Zoti as well. So I can do many things before the last trial. Like I don't have to do it right now. And also because the last trial doesn't really give you any item. It's just coins. So you have already gained everything that you needed. You have already gained it. So the last nail upgrade is gonna be 4,000. Now let me just... Because I need to do Zoti, so I'm gonna just save on the King Station, so then I can quit the game. So I can go Dirtmouth, or I could go to Dirtmouth right now, but let me just upgrade my nail first. Then I'm gonna go to see the seer. Then I can actually do the flower quest, delicate flower quest. Or, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need to do that. You know, the delicate flower quest is pretty long, and also I wanna use the dream gate for that. But I already set it up for the Colosseum of Fools, so I guess I can. It's just to save a little bit of time. You know, dream gates is not something that you 100% need. It's just to save time. So, I mean, here, do I need to sell anything? No, right? Because I already got 4,000. So that means that all these extra relics that I got, they are useless. Because, like, I'm not gonna need any more money, any more geo. But yeah, whatever. You know, it's part of the game. And of course, like, I wanted to get as many relics as possible, and definitely I got too many. I ended up collecting too much geo, also around me, probably for enemies, from like geo rocks, all the stuff that you don't need to, because this is the last big geo that you need. Because if you have bought already everything from Sly, everything from the charm seller, you don't need any more geo. You know, you don't have anything to buy yet. All right, and now, an achievement I still need, it's where you actually save this guy, and then you don't kill him. So I'm not gonna kill him. So in that way, I get another achievement. Actually, I can quit here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just quit. So my nail, it's maximally upgraded. So that means that I'm doing as much damage as possible. And now let's go fight Zote on Dirtmouth. Then I'm gonna go the Seer, because I should have 2400 essence. If you miss any because you have used some Dream Gates or something like that, make sure you just activate the Whispering Tree from close to Resting Grounds, and you get the last a couple of essences you should have. So here we go. This is also another fight that you can do many times. The first time is going to give you essence. The second time is going to give you... are these charms good enough? They should. Zoti is a fight that you really rely on spells, especially on Descending Dark. So, yeah. But let's see how it goes. I don't have any soul because I've just quit and entered the game again, so maybe I should have gathered some soul. But again, you can do this fight many times, as I said before. And every time it's gonna do more damage. Every time he jumps, it creates this little shockwave. I didn't have any soul to attack. Rip. Nice, just heal. Oops. 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 Oh yeah, that was easier than... With my nail upgraded, definitely it's easier. Alright. So that's his dream, that you have defeated him. And yeah, just to be the last 300 essence. Yeah, here we go. 2400 is what you need maximum. And also, if you go back here, you can see that now Bretta is not anymore super happy to hear him, but it's kind of a little bit annoyed. Because like she has understood that even in his dream version he's defeated, so it's not even in his dream he's the super strong warrior that he claims to be. But yeah. So that's it. And let's save here. Even though I'm gonna actually Dream Gate after this, so that I can go back directly to the Colosseum of Fools. Even though I'm gonna just need one more shard. As I said, this is the Whispering Tree that you can use if you don't have, if you have like 3, 4, or 5 less SSS because of the Dream Gates. So again, it's just useful because like it allows you to fly quickly through like to teleport quickly back, you know, without having to go back to a bench. Yeah, the last shard is gonna be the delicate flower. Again, I'm thinking here if I really need to use it, because I will have to set up another green bait, so then I will have to manually go back to the Colosseum Falls, which might take a couple of time, but again, I can do it, so it's not like I'm speed running or anything. And yeah, here we go. That should be it. Bye bye. Bye, Seer. And yeah, let's actually do that. I also need to still do delicate the White Palace, right? And so that's something that I need to remember. Now, what I recommend you to do, like the noob way to complete the delicate flower quest, so that you increase as much as possible your odds at actually beating it, you know, without taking any damage, is you first set up a dream gate right here. Very, very important. You don't take the flower yet. You do the entire path that normally you should do if you are taking the flower there. And so I'm going to show you here what the path is. It's very simple, right? If I can show you the map, because like this is where we are right now, close to the dream gate, and you have to go all the way towards the left. You can't travel with the stacks, otherwise the flower is destroyed. And you need to go all the way to the left through Forgotten Roads, Fog Canyon, and then getting to Queen's Gardens. Like it's a little grave right there, and that's the path that you need to follow. And again, the easiest one is through Forgotten Crossroads, and you go back, and there is a pretty tough part there where it's very easy to take damage, and then also the very end. So those are the parts that you need to be careful. But in order to, again, increase your chances at beating this, so really not taking any damage or reducing as much as possible the possibility of taking damage, you first do everything. You don't sit ever on a bench. Remember, when you sit on a bench, all enemies respawn. When you instead you just change an area, only the smaller enemies respawn, and that's very, very important, because again, you want to use all this time, because in that way you kill all the major enemies, such as those two. You just kill them down. You completely take them off the equation, even though, again, remember, you can just jump through them, you can pogo them, you can do whatever, but there is always a chance that maybe you messed up, they attack you, and the run is over. You need to go all the way back again and forth. So yeah, I'm gonna do all this process. Remember, you don't sit on a bench. Once you arrive to destination, having killed all the major enemies, oops, yeah, those guys are not important, because you're actually gonna, you should dream Crystal Dash to this part right here, to the top. Again, those guys are gonna disappear once you destroy them. That's it, they're not there anymore. Also these ones, right? Just kill them, all of these guys. Make sure, again, you don't die during the actual preparation for the path. Now with Manila Upgrade, also should do lots of damage. And again, all this is the path. Now right here, I think the enemies are too far, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now here, actually, you go up, right? Unfortunately, these small enemies are gonna respawn, even if when you change areas. So yeah, that's too bad. But again, remember, no problem, because the smaller ones you can deal with. The problem is these bigger ones that are more annoying. Right here, 1, 2, explosion. And again, you need to pay attention to the environmental possible damage. You know, that's always there. Okay, all this path. So all these enemies shouldn't be here once I go back from this side. Only the smaller ones, so the smaller flies. Yeah, also that one should not be here. Actually, you don't go from here, right? Yeah, you go from the other side. You go up here, and here you go all the way to the left. Again, remember, go fast as well. You can use. I'm gonna show you as well some other charms that you can use. No, wait, I can't because of the fact that if I sit on a bench, it's gonna be reset. So, if you want, you can change your charms before you do all this that I'm doing. You change your charms into like a fragile strength, and then you go stuff like Dash Master, Sprint Master, Sharp Shadow, and yeah, anything that can actually hopefully protect you from like you can move faster and at the same time you can be protected somehow, you know. Here you go right. Again, you need to do all this before you actually are doing what I'm doing, because otherwise if you sit on a bench, remember, all enemies respawn. And again, the bigger ones are the enemies that you don't want to have. So right here, again, this is the hardest part, because again, the smaller enemies are gonna be respawning. The big jellies, no. So if you want to destroy them, you can do that. But unfortunately, the smaller ones will not. So even if you destroy them right now, they're gonna be respawning again. Now, something that I've seen a speedrun doing, which seems to be pretty interesting, is that once you reach this side, close to this exploding egg, right? You actually like use Descending Dark, and you can very quickly reach the bottom. You don't take any damage, and in that way, you decrease the chance of taking damage. So again, just make sure you go look at the environment. Okay, I don't know how to take damage there. I dashed through it. Yeah, it's the explosion radius. It's getting me even if I'm dashing through. Again, all these enemies are gonna respawn, but these enemies, they don't really move that much, so it should be pretty easy to destroy them and avoid them. Okay, all the big enemies should be gone. Alright. Then here you go to this side, right? And let me remember here where I am. Yeah, because down there you go to the fungal waste. So you just need to access Queen Gardens. Again. You can destroy the big guys if you want to. Remember, the access on Queen's Gardens is on the left, right here. So it's super close. So again, if you take down the big guys, then the smaller ones should be easier to deal with. And now here you swim. Thankfully, swimming in acid, once you have Isma tears, Hisman's tier, it does not destroy the flower, so I guess that's good. And then here there are the last few enemies that could be annoying. So the guys with the spikes, once you destroy them, they do not spawn. Instead, the flying guys, they're gonna be respawning. The small leaf guys. Again, make sure to destroy the spike ones. I don't know their name. Alright, and also this one shouldn't be respawning once you destroy it. Now here you go up, and I'm pretty sure you go left, right? Yeah, up left. And then here is where you almost reach your destination. These enemies are gonna respawn, so remember always to pay attention. And this is where you enter. Now here again, pay super attention. Because like right here, I recommend you to just dash in the edge. Then here, jump, dash. And then here, not to take any damage, you just climb to the wall and then you dash. And that's it. So in that way, it's you don't risk hitting any spikes. And this is where you deposit the delicate flower to complete the quest. So that's it. Let's bring Gate back. I have destroyed all the bigger enemies, remember? So now there's only the small enemies and the environmental hazard that can make your run to make you lose it, you know, because you have damaged yourself. So let's see. Yes, Again, you can bring actually this flower to many different characters in the game. You can bring it to the Pantheon statue, right? The God Tuner, I think it's called. You can bring it to even other characters. I don't remember all of them. So again, remember, you just need to avoid taking damage. Any damage. So, again, all the bigger enemies are gone now. And as I said before, you can, if you equip before, like Sprint Master and Dash Master and all that, it should be easier. You know, you should move faster. All these enemies are gone, see? Because it's Green Gate, so that's why you don't quit the game, and because you spawn in a bench, and you're gonna end up respawning all of them. Here we go. Just like that. Quirrell at the lake. Alright. So again, make sure that you go... You don't need to go that fast. Just make sure you go slow. And methodical, you know. And all the big enemies now are gone. So you can very safely go through all this area without having to worry about these exploding birds, you know, and all that stuff. Remember, the small enemies are going to be respawning. So for example, that enemy right there, see? So make sure you attack it as quick as possible, or you avoid the damage. And then the environmental damage. Here, I still... No. Oops. We messed up. Down. Just take it slow, you know, you could shadow dash through these guys, but again, just take it slow. You don't need to rush. Just make sure you avoid any type of damage. And now here is still up, right? Yeah. Because I need to go to the... Yeah, to this side. I almost fell there. I should have dashed. No enemies, nice. Good. Yeah, this is the one of the most like annoying quests that you need to do, because again, you need to take 0 damage. So yeah, it's pretty frustrating, especially when you're getting close. Now, this is the hardest part, remember. So just killing the small guys. And here, this. Yeah, I messed up. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know why it didn't work. I did it exactly as before, but it didn't work. But thankfully, I didn't got any damage. So yeah, that's one thing. And here, very easy. Just this. You can also use Shade Soul if you want to. Alright. That was the most difficult part, because here it's easier. It gets easier. Okay, just the smaller ones. Remember to stick to the left, because Queen's entrance is right towards the left side. Here we go. Nice. Okay, swimming. Don't jump there. And now the leaf guys that are gonna flying are gonna be way above you, so you can just do this, you know, just keep dashing on the ground, and they should never be too close to you. You can see that the spike guys are actually disappeared. All right, nice, good. Left, and again, remember, last part. Now here, do not panic. You have some soul. If you need to, just use it. Alright, good. And this is the entrance. Now remember, you go to the edge, dash, jump, dash, wall, dash. Alright. That's it. That's a flower. The little bow. And then you just dream gate back to where you were. And that's it. That's how I personally do it, you know, considering how easy it is for me to take damage to just mess up. So I hope that you were able to also use it for your own strategies. Alright, nice. And that's the last mass shard. So that should be maximum HP for the Trail of Fools. Nail upgraded 4, all charm notches, everything done. So let's quit. Now again, I have some time, so I think in this video I might attempt to do the Colosseum of Full, the Trial of Full, you know. And oh, okay. I thought I would be respawning differently, so I need to manually just go back to the station. Now remember, here all enemies are respawned because you see it on the bench. So this big spider will be right there, right? Yeah. So, and everything else is back to before. But now again, you don't need it. So let's grab some soul here on this statue. Again, the series done. So let's go back to the King Station. Again, Colosseum of Fools. The last trial. I've done already Zoti, and what else I need to do? The Pantheons, Fluke Nest. Oh yeah, and the White Palace. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the next episode. The next video I'm gonna do the White Palace, which is pretty, again, a lot of platforming. Now I can one-shot all of them. Nice, with the nail upgraded level 4 plus unbreakable strength. So good. So yeah, White Palace, getting the second part of the King Soul with all the platforming that is there. That's gonna be also a fun video. And then yeah, it's the Abyss, the very last charm, the HP charm, and yeah, Boy Soul, right? And what else? Oh yeah, here I should have Crystal Dashed. Now again, I think this setup, it's pretty decent. I like a lot the Shaman Stone spell twister combos, in that way you can cast as many spells. And here we go, let's try it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it in my first attempt. Let's hope. Yeah, I didn't check if it was recording. Thankfully it was recording. I didn't mess up as the crabs. Alright, yeah, maximum damage, maximum everything. 3 attacks, nice. 3 hits. Oops. Yeah. And again, I'm gonna try to keep being healthy. So generating soul. And healing whenever I can. Yeah, it's 2 hits. Okay. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can I just do this? There's still 1, right? Oof. Yeah, remember that you can also like pogo off these spikes. Like you can do this. So even if you fall and you messed up, remember you can always downward attack. So don't just fall to your death, you know, to your damage, but make sure you... Okay, so here is like, this is a phase I remember. You distinctly just want to climb the wall again because of all these exploding bats. And that's it, that's how you do it, very easy. Yeah, these guys are gonna just be bouncing around. So careful to, like, if you see them bouncing towards you, just remember to dash. Hopefully the shadow dash might save you from taking damage. Okay, probably I was able to hit a couple there. But again, this is a pretty easy phase that you can heal, like if you need to, right? Yeah, those are impossible to predict, those jumps. Yeah. Okay, the last one, I'm gonna just heal again because you have time to do so. So, and 2. Yeah, here preparing the great slash so that I can one-shot these guys. Yeah. No, I messed up. Okay, Shade Soul, that also works. Yeah, the enemies are stuck somewhere. Okay, let's just heal here. He's stuck there, so nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I ended up taking damage. I tried to cheese, but okay, I did the attack, but it didn't work. Okay, I still got damage there. Okay, nice. Can I heal once? Twice? Yeah. Oh, I'm astonished. I didn't receive damage from the. Yeah, I hate those guys. The downward attack. Let's just kill them. Oh, okay. I ended up taking lots of damage, but that's a pretty difficult phase, especially for me, because like many enemies at once, they have different attacks. Yeah, that was too bad. Yeah, what I don't like about these guys is that they keep flying away from you, you know? So, like, they keep getting up, you jump to get them, and they get up. They get more up, so you miss them. Okay, is there... Yeah, one left. You have 2 masks down. Yes, not the best. I'm gonna try to generate some soul here. I'm not using in purpose spells, so in that way I have soul for the next fight. Because this is a pretty hard part. I remember this one distinctively. Super, super annoying. That teleporter. Yeah, my range was just barely off. Nice. Okay, one is down. Good. Come on, really? Okay. Yeah, there is again this guy. Okay, I'm just killing the flying guy because it's the most annoying one. Good. Healing now. Should be it. Yeah. 3. Okay, good. Healing. Nice. Oh. Okay, 2 hits. Nice. Healing. Okay, good. There's some dark there to avoid any damage and to kill both of them. Here I'm just trying to use to generate soul. Okay, healing. Okay, that's decent. Now these guys you can actually dream nail. These worms. I remember this part. One, another one. Okay, yeah, that's a full soul. All abysses as well. So yeah. Now it's the this. Okay, good. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2. Yeah, they need 3 hits. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. This is something that I don't like, just because the fact that I can heal, right? Okay, no healing. Yeah, many of them are gonna just jump into their death, right? Because the spikes are gonna just kill them. So, I mean, I'm trying to attack the ones I can see, but... yeah. Okay, nice. Full HP. One. Okay, nice. Double hits. I hate those guys. With all my might. Okay, good. Healing. No. Yeah, that was a bad time to heal. I think I can, if I kill the birds, then I can actually heal when the other guy is reloading, right? Yeah. Charge. Nice. Okay. I don't know how many more phases there are. Okay. Is it the last boss now? Yeah. Okay. I don't have a lot of soul, but hopefully that's still enough. Nice. Yeah, 3 descending darts. Yeah, it's enough. Yeah, it was easier than expected. For me, the hardest part is where there are the enemies that teleport from one side to another, like the electricity and the fireball. And then the part where all the enemies are flying. So you have to keep attacking them. You can heal, and yeah, it's just something that throws me off. So yeah, nice. I was able to do it in my first attempt, so I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. And yeah, I don't know if it says anything. No, and that's it, right? Once you complete this, it's done. Again, I don't remember if doing all... I think all 3 trials are needed for the 112%. I hope. So I hope that I didn't really miss anything in just doing it, you know? And that's gonna be it for this video, I guess. Because, like, the last things I need to do is the White Palace, right? The Abyss. I don't even need to add the money anymore. As I said before, all this extra money that I got is for free. So, yeah, now White Palace. And that's gonna be it for this video. So I'm gonna just stop it now. And yeah, see you to the next one. And hopefully it should be the last one. So, again, White Palace, the last part of the King's Soul. And then I have, yeah, the last Charm. The one in the Abyss. And then Void Heart, also in the Abyss. And then it's just Flukeness and the 4 Pantheons. So probably, maybe White Palace, the charm there, the HP charm, Void Soul, I'm gonna do in the next video. And maybe Flukeness, and then the Pantheons, I might leave them for another video. Or maybe I can do like the first Pantheon, which I'm pretty comfortably saying that I should be able to beat it in my first attempt. It's been a while since I've done the Pantheons. And then probably for the other video, I'm going to leave the second, the third, and the fourth. Or maybe I'm going to do the first and the second, and then the fourth later on. But yeah, that should be it. So, again, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see ya. Bye-bye.